Hello my dear subscribers. Here is the pick 3 that you guys have. You can pick 1, 2 or 3. And thank you for subscribing, thank you for sharing, thank you for liking my videos, and I thank you for all of you that are continue to follow me. And this is the whoever picked up card number 1, the Aunt Maria the Convoyant, as you guys know. And the card that you have, the border that you guys picked, if you picked up card number 1, the blue one, is Montezuma cypress. So this the blue representation here represents the root, the beginning, the foundation. Okay, and this tree, for those that remember, you're following the Wisdom of Tree Oracle, you guys get the Montezuma cypress. And what does it mean? Solidity. So this tree grows by itself. He likes to be alone and is not among other trees. He's usually by itself. And let me give you the description of Montezuma cypress diva message. I grow at the meeting point between the land and the water, and I teach what you need, a balance between the material and the spiritual worlds to survive. I am solid and strong, and I can give you that same sense of solidity. This tree is usually native to Mexico, southern United States, and Guadalupe. Is extremely long-lived, grows up to 13 feet, very tall tree. In the right way position, right way up, it's telling you, are you feeling bogged down by worries and difficulties? Learn to focus your intentions on whatever is more important to you or to the situation, and don't dilute your power by concentrating on trivial matters. So you probably need to concentrate on the root of the problem. Focus on which is the priority. You know, you can always put priorities, and just the tree is telling you, don't worry. We all have problems, we all have difficulties, and just focus on one thing at a time. If this was in the inverse position, which is not, I'm going to give you the message just in case you are in the inverse. Current dilemmas won't be solved until you are able to stand firm and know your own mind. Continually changing your plans or keeping your options open for fears of making the wrong decision will only confuse you further. So let's say you are the dilemma could be about a job, and then you're like not putting yourself into the perspective and be firm on exactly what you want. Let's say you're looking for a job and you're looking to get this position. Focus on the position that you're looking for, but don't be too broad. So because then you may end up getting the wrong decision, or you might be fear to know, or you may be confused on which one you should take. Let's say you're an accountant, focus yourself on the accounting job. And if you, it doesn't matter with sector you want to work for, the point is to be an accountant, not a customer service rep. Okay, so those are my examples that I could give you. For the second card, it is the Scotch pine, and it came in reverse. You have the border that is brown. Okay, so the brown border is healing. So some of you might be going through some kind of healing situation that you guys need to heal. And the Scotch pine is the construction. The definition of this tree says, my straight trunk has been valued for thousands of years for building ships and homes. I try even in full weather and harsh condition. Let me show you how to construct a richer and healthier life for yourself. Because this is the reverse, I'm going to read the reverse side first. If your life
clutter with too many commitments or possessions? Are you holding on to them because you truly need them or because they are familiar, and are you unwilling to discard them? Perhaps it's time to let some of them go. So it's time for house cleaning. If has to do with your house, and if it has to do with yourself and your spirit, it's time for you to let go of emotions that no longer serve you. I put that emotions, meaning if it could be a friend that you had a misunderstanding and you guys broke apart, relationship that broke apart. It's time for you to let go of anything. If you have a gift that this person gave you, get rid of it if you don't want it anymore. If you don't need it, just get rid of it. If this was in the right side up, so some of you might need that message. Are you building the life you want, or do you feel dissatisfied because something is not working out in your way you would like to? Look beyond the day-to-day difficulties to gain clearer view of where and how you need to make changes. So this is about changes and also getting off, letting go of things that don't no longer serve you. And the last card is the blue border. And remember, what was the blue border? Is the foundation, is the root of the matter. So the tree that you have for that is the banyan tree, anchoring. And the message of the tree is, I can teach you how to anchor yourself within the world of increase your sense of being grounded. I have given shelter to people for thousands of years, so that men, plants, and other living creatures can all survive together. The right way up says someone needs your emotional, moral, or physical support, even though they may not admit it. Gently let them know that you are ready to help them if they wish, but don't encourage them to become dependent on you. If this was an inverse position, that you guys might need that. Okay. The inverse will be, are you clinging onto something that feels safe, more because you are alarmed at the thought of being without it, or because it gives you pleasure? Try to avoid holding on to people, possessions, or situations for fear of losing them. So this could be sometimes for those people that are codependent, you might be too codependent of that person, like you need to be with them, or you feel that that you're gonna lose them, or you feel like you're possessive with this person, that you're gonna lose this friendship or relationship. And if this is right side up, and you might have a friend or a relative or someone around you that might need your care and support. Okay, so maybe they need to hear from you because they have a problem or situation, an illness, anything that has to do with emotional and moral support. Physical supports, maybe the person went into surgery, maybe this person is depressed because broke up a relationship, whatever it is, give the support to that friend or family member, whoever that person is. With that said, my dear subscribers, here is the 3 cards picked up, and I hope this messages helps you in your situation that you're living at this moment. Love and light, Maria de Clamoya. Bye-bye.